Rockies total 2-1.
Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Jose Iglesias heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. First pitch of the night is over for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:10 p.m. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Justin Upton will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
Batting third, first baseman
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing, White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Daniel Norris gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the fours, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Gentry.
Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. How do they go about taking down their rival, Steve?
Well, the opposing pitcher here gives up a ton of home runs, so maybe go yard.
Adam Eaton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. J.D. Martinez settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one, not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Chopped at the plate. Casali scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. And with that, let's take a look at the White Sox defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, we all know the Todd father from the home run hitting contest. The guy has as much power as anybody in the game, but he's also a gold glove threat. Still a great third baseman with ability to make some outlandish diving stops. Plays one of the most difficult positions as well as anybody in the game. Quick reflexes, ice-cold veins. Man, he can play.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And the count will be full. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ian Kinsler will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Peralta has got it, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. Manuel Peralta will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
First baseman, Manuel.
First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Todd Frazier steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Johnny Peralta will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias gets down to make the play. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Leake sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Frazier is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Nick Castellanos will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Anthony Gose will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Corey Spangenberg will come forward now. Back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Corey Spangenberg.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And remember, he's coming off a loss in his last start. So if he keeps doing things like walking the leadoff guy, he'll be in trouble here too.
Curt Casali gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well, I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American League, you just don't see it used all that often.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
That's 2 walks now here in this 3rd inning. I mean, it seems like he's having a hard time picking up the catcher right now.
Jackson.
Austin Jackson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow. Craig Gentry will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a beat on it, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase. Jose Iglesias will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Leake gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gentry looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera, number 13 for him on the year, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Jackson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Adam Eaton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Kendrys Morales stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Manuel Peralta.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Nope, sure enough. He got to it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Manuel Peralta. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it. Ian Kinsler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Peralta for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Nick Castellanos is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. Anthony Gose is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Jose Iglesias will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And that curveball is normally one of his best pitches. He just hasn't.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Alive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Justin Upton will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. It's sharply toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Miguel Cabrera steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Todd Frazier will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
A 1 pitch on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Corey Spangenberg stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. J.D. Martinez will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on him.
3-0 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Up next for the
League
Tigers.
Pauses. First pitch on the way. Victor Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Hit to short. Peralta's there. There's one. On to first, and Martinez grounds into a double play.
Well, that's the absolute definition of a pitcher's pitch right here, especially in a double play situation. I mean, not only is this pitch down, I don't even think it's in the strike zone, and that's an easy double play.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a liner. Foul. Push softly over toward the right side. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
The catcher, number
Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Lays off 1-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Kurt Casale will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Austin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder,
Craig Gentry will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back here on the south side of Chicago, we're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Nick Castellanos is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hard to believe that this man is out there for a 7th inning of work, given what he's been through so far.
Just a glutton for punishment, apparently. I saw enough 3 innings ago, but apparently he's back for more.
Left field and deep. Gentry ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Center fielder number 12.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Anthony goes. stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play, and reined in, one away. Jose Iglesias gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Justin Upton steps in after hitting an RBI single this last time around. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Adam Eaton will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Goes. Will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. Kendrys Morales will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Manuel Peralta will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Nate Jones is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 65, Nate.
Miguel Cabrera gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
Not me. Maybe once or twice.
Throw on to first in time. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up in 1-1. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Victor Martinez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
The batter, number 3.
Ian Kinsler steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goes is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Johnny Peralta is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
On the move is Martinez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Corey Spangenberg will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... The hustle and bustle of downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to U.S. Cellular Field and baseball on the show. Into the box now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gentry going back on it to start the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Nick Castellanos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Center fielder number 12.
Anthony Gose will step in. A ground out victim as last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jackson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Eaton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Tigers lead this one 5-0. Curt Casali will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Catcher, Curt Casali.
Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting,
Austin Jackson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jackson.
From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's by him for strike 1. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's set down, 1 away. Craig Gentry will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 5-0. Good night from